Okay, my name is Aaron Tyler. I am assigned to the Prince George's County Fire Investigations Division, Office of the Fire Marshal. I've been with the department for a little over 16 years. I currently serve as a fire investigator, bomb technician, and the department's Accelerant detection canine handler. Canine is Jetson. Jetson is a 4.5-year-old Labrador Retriever. We became a team in December of 2012. We received our initial training with ATF at the ATF National Canine Academy in Front Royal, Virginia. We have, during those 2.5 years that we've been a team, we've been deployed on a little over 100 investigative incidents throughout the region. We've worked with investigators from Baltimore City, Baltimore County, Anne Arundel County, Montgomery County, Washington, D.C., Charles County, Annapolis City. So pretty much every department in the region, Alexandria, Virginia, Arlington, Virginia, we've assisted in investigations ranging from homicides, fatalities, to child abuse cases. We've been deployed on 2 of the ATF's National Response Team call-outs locally, most recently the Mansion Fire in Annapolis, and prior to that we were in D.C. for a National Response Team call-out.
When you arrive on the scene of a fire, what is your role? What is your responsibility? When
I'm requested by the lead investigator for a scene, it's generally to assist them in their investigation, help rule out whether a ignitable liquid was present in the area of origin or not. That information is very critical for that investigator because it helps them to determine whether the fire may be an incendiary act, which would be an intentional fire. When we receive that call, we respond to the scene. I meet with those investigators. We talk about some of the background about the incident. Then at that point, I'd usually go inside and do a pre-deployment safety assessment, because the safety of the dog is one of the primary responsibilities for the handler. So once that assessment's done, I'm looking for things that can harm the dog, things like syringes, nails, antifreeze, anything that can harm the dog. Once that's done, I go and retrieve Jetson. We establish a calibration point per our guidelines as ATF Accelerant handlers. Once the calibration point is established, Jetson alerts to it, then he's deployed to search the scene as requested by those investigators.
Okay, and tell us what we're going to be doing here today.
So today is just an example of one of the many skills that the dogs are required to do. This would be considered an open area search. An open area search is one of the harder challenges for the dog as well, because you're not in a confined structure. You're at the mercy of the wind conditions, wind directions can change, things like that. But for investigators, that information is very helpful because that open area or that perimeter of a structure can help them determine maybe the path of flight or the path of entry of a suspect. So those are one of the skills that are required for the dogs to perform. We train on it regularly and routinely. So that's the training scenario that you'll see now. Also, just to mention too, as far as the ATF Accelerant detection canines, they are food reward dogs. So as opposed to play reward. So we train every day. We have to train every day. That's how he eats. He eats every day out of my hand. We train twice a day, just so we can optimize the different scenarios that he's expected to perform under. There you go, work, bud.
Like in 264 or 265?
Come on. This way. Go. Come on, go. Seek. Come on, see. Go to work. Go. See. Here. See. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Jetson. Show me. Good boy. Show me. Show me. Good boy. Once Jetson alerts to the location of an accelerant, you mark it. Good boy. All right, all done. All done. Good boy. For the investigators to collect.